Obviously, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing a preview for the fixtures, Reading versus Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship, and yeah, let's get straight into it.
So before we get into it, obviously we just hit 600 as well, so thanks to everyone who subscribed, and now we're on the road to 700, and I don't know if there's anything Luke wants to add as well.
Obviously a massive thank you for getting us to 600, it's been such a good journey so far. We've been doing this for a good couple of years now, and obviously we want to try and keep it going, try and get to 1,000 as quick as we can. And obviously a massive thanks for all your support that you've shown.
Yeah, so now on to my thoughts going into the game. So obviously this is the last game of the season. It's going to be a tough game. We need the 3 points regardless.
Yeah,
obviously Forest and Cardiff both ahead of us. You know, Forest have five goal difference on us, so hopefully Forest can lose and we can win, but there has to be a 5-goal swing. So say for example we win 3-0, Forest lose 2-0, or the other way around, anything that's got a 5-goal difference because we've scored more goals. Or if we win and Cardiff lose by any result, then we go into the playoffs. So we've got 2 chances between Forest and Cardiff. Yeah. It's not in our hands at all, but the best we can do is just focus on our job and try and get as many goals as possible, and then see what results happen in the other games. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yeah, it's getting quite exciting now. Obviously it is looking quite unlikely, but we need to try and keep positive, try and improve in our game, try and keep our shape, and just, yeah, obviously as you said, we need to try and score a lot of goals to try and make the goal difference as good in our favour. And yeah, obviously I think in all honesty, I think we should be beating Reading. I'm not saying that they're bad at any cost, but I think they are a team that we should be beating. Obviously there have been some games this season which we should have won, which we've lost and drawn, which is just really inconsistent from us, which we've been inconsistent all season really, and you know, things really need to change next season.
Yeah, so now on to the key players for both sides, starting off with Reading. Obviously you've got to go with George Puskas. You tore Cardiff apart at the start of the season, and has probably been one of their best players this season, if not the best. And I'd also say Ovia Jaria as well, central defensive midfielder. I believe he's on loan from Liverpool, or at least used to play for Liverpool anyway. So I'd say those 2. Would you add anyone else?
I think I'll just go for it. Is it Swift? Is that his name?
Yeah.
I think he's a good creative player. I think we need to try and watch out for him. Try and get like 2 men on him maybe at least, because you never know what he could do inside the box.
Yeah, so now on to Swansea key players. Obviously we say the same most times, but you know, for the opposition fans that are watching to look out for, it would obviously have to be the 2 up front, Andre Ayew and Ryan Brewster. Obviously Andre Ayew on 17 goals and 6 assists. Ryan Brewster on 9 goals. So Brewster will definitely be wanting to get to the 10-goal mark. He needs 1 goal. And Ayew, it's not looking like he's going to get to the 20-goal mark, but if he scores a hat-trick, he will. So he will bear that in mind, and they are definitely players to look out for. But would you add anyone else?
Yeah, surprisingly I actually had Carl Robertson to this, not just because he's got a goal in our last match, but I feel like in this new obviously in this new 5 at the back now, I think it's good that he can, you know, go forward and see what he can do with the ball at the pitch, because I think he's much better attacking than he is defensively, in my opinion. So I think he's been quite decent for us.
Yeah, Roberts has been, Roberts has been terrific in this new system, in my opinion. He's been working really well, and he's been taking his chances, and it's also good for him to get a goal too. But now we'll go on to the lineups. So Sonna for me, in goals obviously we're going to have to go with Owen Mulder. Freddie Woodman's out for the rest of the season, but should be back next season, hopefully. Right wing back Connor Roberts, as I've already said once, terrific performances, relishing under this new system. And then 3 at the back, obviously have to go Mark Gihai, Ben Cabango and Mike van der Horn, as obviously Carl Norton's still got the suspension. Left wing back Jake Bidwell, again been terrific under this new system. All the fans at the start slated him, and he doesn't really deserve it, to be honest. He deserves more credit for his performances recently, and I think he has been getting it a bit more, and the fans are starting to notice it. So 2 in midfield, Grimes and Jay Fulton. In the cam spot, Conor Gallagher. I thought he did have a better performance against Bristol. And then up front, Andre Ayew and Ryan Brewster. But what's your team?
In goal, let's go for Owen Mulder. Right wing back Connor Roberts, left wing back Jake Bidwell. 3 at the back, Ben Cabango, Mark Gihai and Mike van der Horn. In midfield, this is tough. I think I'd actually go for Grimes and Gallagher, because I thought Fulton, in my opinion, in the last game, I just don't think he had a great game. I thought he gave the ball away quite a few
Yeah.
times, and I thought he was just a little bit sloppy. So yeah, I dropped him for the skin and put Gallagher there. And then Cam, the thing is, I'd love Damda to play because we just haven't really given him that much game time this season, and I feel like he deserves a bit more than what he gets. So I think I'll put him in Cam, and then obviously the usual up front, Ayew and Ryan Brewster.
Yeah, so lastly on to score predictions. So obviously we need the points, so we need to score as many goals as we can, and we definitely need to win. Obviously other results we need to rely on as well, but because we need it, I'm going to be confident. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Swans win. Surprising, but we need the win, and if Stoke can get a 2-0 result, that'll be perfect as well. But I'm going for a 3-0 Swansea win. I'm going to say goals from I'm going to go for Mike van der Horn, I'm going to go for Andre Ayew, and I'm going to go for Ryan Brewster. But what's your prediction?
Yeah, I also do feel confident, but I think I'll just go for a 2-0 win. I don't want to try and get a bit too ahead of ourselves, so I'm just going to go for a 2-0 win. And yeah, I think both Ayew and Brewster will both get a goal each.
Yeah, so obviously that's it for this match preview, and our last live stream of the season will be on Wednesday, so 2 days time, because we're uploading this on the Monday. And thanks again for 600 subscribers,
cheers.
now on the road to 700. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for Wednesday.
Yeah, cheers guys.